Hello everyone, and thank you very much for joining me in this tutorial. So this is an OLX kind of application on which the users can come and they can sell and purchase old books or new books of different classes and different streams. How this application works, that is what I'm going to demonstrate to you guys first. So let's create a profile of a person quickly. Okay, here I'm going to fill his address. And then comes the class. So let's fill 12 here and let's generate the username. Photograph has to be uploaded now. So this is the one. Profile saved successfully. Okay. So the profile has been created. Now it's time for the person to log in. So this is how the profile comes. And then let's OLB. Okay. So in my ads, currently there is nothing. Let's come and sell. Let's assume this person wants to sell his grade 12 physics, maths, right, chemistry books. So I have the description ready in ChatGPT over here. Grade 12 chemistry books. And before I create an ad for this person, let me just log in with my profile. And here I'm going to show you this purchase section. Here you can see physics, GK, Hindi is visible to me, right? Filter by class, only class 9th is visible to me. Filter by school, these are the schools I can see, right? Now in my ads, I can see the ads which I have placed. Okay. And then when it comes to sell, so from here I place the ads goes in this where I can see them, and then this is purchase section. So I cannot see the ads which I have placed over here in the purchase section, if you see, right? So this is the logic. Coming back right now, three records are there. Let me create one with Shyam Sundar's profile. It's time for us to upload chemistry's books of grade 12. Let's keep the price as 1000. Submit. So we have submitted the ad. Now we can see that there is something in my ads of Shyam Sundar's profile. Okay, I can view the images in a slideshow kind of a thing, right? I can do next previous for viewing all the images, right? Then let's go back here on this. I can see now 4 records here. So now we can see the 4th advertisement also placed by Shyam Sundar coming here. And if Gaurav wants, he can check the images also like this, which Shyam Sundar has uploaded. Okay, coming back to Shyam Sundar's profile here, if he wants to edit his advertisement, let's assume that he wants to remove this part from the title, and then he would like to submit only 3 images instead of 5, right? So he can do it like this, add updated. Now we have 3 images. And here also, if Gaurav refreshes the page, he can see the updated things. Okay, so now 3 images are there. Fine. Okay, so this is how the advertisement can be updated. Okay, and with delete ad, we can delete the advertisement also, but this is something which we are not going to do right now. Let us come on cell, and here we are going to upload the advertisement for a physics book, grade 12, class 12, and subject is physics. Okay, and description, let me just copy it from here. And now I'm going to upload the physics books. Let's keep the price as 1200. Okay. So now as you can see, we have two ads placed by Shyam Sundar. Okay, and this is the second one, the physics ad. Now what I'm going to do is here on Edge, I'm going to log in as a third user. So I've created one more user before shooting this video. This is the one. Let's OLB, and then we can see his profile here. And coming to the purchase section, we can see all the ads which Gaurav has placed and which Shyam Sundar has placed, and also there is one more person called Radha Mohan. He has also created an advertisement here. Okay, it is of general knowledge books. Okay, fine. Now, if Abhinav wants to see only Hindi books, records, so you can simply apply the filter like this. He wants to see the chemistry book records, he can apply the filter like this. Physics book records, he can see it like this, right? Then class, let's say he wants to see only 10 class 10th books, class 7 books, right? This is how we can apply the class filter. We have filter by school also available. Then we have minimum and maximum price filter also. So let's say you want to have minimum price as 500 and maximum 1000. So these are the two things he's going to see. Then I would like to see only Gaurav Neelu Jain's records. So this is how the search filter over here works. Whatever you want to search in this table, you can put it over here, like 560. This is how it will come. Okay, now Abhinav Tyagi, and let me take Gaurav Neelu Jain. Fine, and I'm going to remove this. Let's come on the advertisement placed by Shyam Sundar. So this is the chemistry books advertisement, right? And here we can see the chemistry book advertisement placed by Shyam Sundar. Okay, now what I would like to do is, before taking you to that sell and purchase notification section, let me come on this my ads here, and if you see in this interest received named column, currently it shows no interest received for both the records, right? Now let's come on Gaurav's profile, and here I'm going to show my interest for this particular record to Shyam Sundar. How to do that? I need to click that row. So this is how the page gets open, where the user again see this is a slideshow where you can see all the images uploaded by the post owner. Here you can see the ad details, and then you can see posted by. So it is posted by Shyam Sundar. Same thing I'm going to do here also, not here but here, where I have Abhinav's profile open. So I can see the images and then Shyam Sundar. Okay, now if I click on Shyam Sundar, a chat box gets open. Fine. Here I'm going to write to Shyam Sundar. Hi Shyam Sundar, I am Abhinav. Need to check on the pricing part for the books. Now let's just send the message. Okay, let me close it. Coming back to Shyam Sundar's profile, here if I'll refresh it, I can see interest received. So I've received the interest from Abhinav. Okay, this is a username from which I've received the interest. Let me click on Abhi. So here I can see the message which Sundar has just sent to Shyam Sundar. Okay, let's send this message to him. And now if I come on this profile here, I think this is Gaurav's panel. Okay, that is the reason I can't see any message over here, because he hasn't sent anything to Shyam Sundar yet. This is it. Yeah, this is where. Yeah, so I can see the message sent by Shyam Sundar over here in this window. Let me close it. Let me come on Gaurav's profile. Where is that? Yeah. So here I'm going to send a message to Shyam Sundar on behalf of Gaurav. $250, or sorry, not 250, it is 1000 rupees he's mentioned. So let's make it 800. Send, close, and then coming back to Shyam Sundar. Here I can see now Gaurav Jain's ID as well. If I click here, I can see the message sent by Gaurav Jain. Hi, sorry, not possible. Can go up to 950. That's it. Okay, let me send the message. Now if I come here, I can see the message of Shyam Sundar. So this is how the user can communicate. Okay, deal done. Fine. So once the deal is done, okay, please let me know your phone number so that I can connect with you. Fine. So this is how the user can start communicating their thoughts. And then my phone number is 9891665634. Send. Okay, so this is not happening in real time, but if you want to make it real time, you can implement WebSockets here for this two-way communication. Okay, so this is how it happens. And then once Shyam Sundar deletes the ad, what will happen? Okay, so all the ad has been deleted. Now if you see here, the user will not be able to see the ad anymore. Okay, same thing goes for the other user also. See, the ad will not be visible to any of the user once it gets deleted. So that is how this platform can be used for selling and purchasing old books or new books or books of any streams or any class. I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed it. Before ending this video, I would like to brief you a little bit about the coding section. So here in the back end, now before ending this video, I would like to brief you about the coding section of this application. So once you're done with downloading the application, for running it, you just have to run this command, python app.py, and you will have to enter into this OBX named directory before running it. The moment you run it, the application will start running and you will be able to access it on this port. Okay, and this is what you're going to come across. That is one thing. Now, what is this page? So basically, this is the home page. Its code is present over here. And app.py is the Python Flask file where you can find all the routes that have been defined for this particular application. Okay. And if you see on the top here, this is where I'm rendering the home.html file. So basically, if there is nothing like this, okay, user is going to come on the home.html. Then we have register. Okay, when the user clicks on this create profile, he comes on this register page. So this is the register page code. Okay, then comes this modal. It's there on the same page. And here if you see, we have OLB. So this is a page, right, where you can find all these icons code, the code of this profile, name and everything. So a session gets created in which we are saving the user profiles information who logs into the application. From there we are picking up the details and showing it to the user itself on the modal like this. Okay, then comes the cell page. So when the user clicks on cell, this is the page he gets redirected to, where he can add the title, subject and everything for launching his advertisement. Once the advertisement gets launched, what happens is it gets saved automatically in this table named ads. So user profile is for saving the user profile information. SQLite sequence is something which we are not using. Ads is something that we are using for saving the ads which different users coming on the platform creates. Message is something which we are using for saving the messaging, things. Okay, then comes this my ads section. So here the user can see his own ads. Fine, he can edit his ad, he can delete his ad, right? All that thing he can do here. Then comes the purchase. So purchase page, which is this one. Okay, and here the user can see the ads placed by different users. Then when the user clicks on any of the rows, he goes to this page. This is the ad details page where the user can see the ad details and he can start communicating with the owner of the post. Fine. So this is the whole application. You can find the code in the form of a GitHub link in the description section of this video. That is it from my side in this lecture. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye bye. Take care and have a great day ahead, guys.